Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to...
Let's do some K-pop news. Let's start with XG. Interesting. XG's new merch sparks debate. What's the real story? Oh, let's see what they're selling. Based on the thumbnail, it looks funny.
Oh, XG just dropped new merch, and let's just say, the internet has thoughts. On March 15th, they announced a collab with brands. And let's just say, the internet has...
I cannot and will not speak on behalf of all alphas, but as the admin of this US-based account and as a black alphas, I will not be supportive of this merchandise, and I think damaging towards the black community girls' reputation. Please reconsider. Oop. Well, the thumbnail had do-rags, that they're selling do-rags. The way XG constantly does cultural appropriation to the highest degree, but some of their fans are hell-bent on acting like it does not exist is actually like crazy. Like, what do you mean you are selling chopped up do-rag and calling it a scarf?
Let me
Thoughts.
see these do-rags.
On March
or something,
15th,
and how much
they
they
announced a
charging?
collab with brands Daiju and
How much are do-rags? Like $2?
It's not expensive.
KATSEYE.
On March, Exorcist announced a special collab between the group brands Didu and Kwekwi. Uekwikwi. Okay, hopefully I pronounced that right. The collaboration was to consist of sell items including t-shirts, beanies, baseball caps, and design. Okay.
Featuring t-shirts, beanies, and baseball caps. But this specific cap caught everyone's attention. Why? Well, some say it closely resembles a durag, a protective hair garment deeply tied to black culture. Durags aren't just fashion. They hold cultural and historical significance.
It looks like a do-rag with a hat on top. That's what it looks like.
So when non-black brands reimagine them under a new name and sell them for way more, people call it cultural appropriation.
How much they charging it?
This design,
charging for
around
that?
146i. A durag, often less than $5. You see the issue. Fans
$146?
name and sell them for way more. People call it cultural appropriation. This design, around 146i. A durag,
146 what?
Something that, you know, the hat, you buy
often
a
less than
hat.
$5. You see the issue.
Guys, if we make some durags, will you buy it? What the fuck?
No. First of all,
Hmm?
the hat is cheap, the do-rag is cheap, and the look is when you put them together. It's kind of just weird because the fashion houses also do this too as well. They see what's trending in streetwear, in black culture, and they'll copy that and mimic that onto the runways. But the thing is, the upcharge is crazy
To me,
because the style is in itself is quite cheap.
as a white person, the weirdest thing I've seen is white people wearing durags. Is the dumbest shit I've seen. Because durags actually serve a purpose. They're not just an accessory. For white people or well, Asian people too, to wear durags.
I can only see it also when it's
Why?
like hot outside and you want to protect from the sun and cover your neck too as well. How I see it, but this is interesting. They have like camo on it too, so it
I understand what you're saying. Here in Miami, we do have the landscaping workers
yeah.
wear durags for protection. I respect
It's not
that.
it's not called a
It's
do-rag
not
at this
called it. It
moment.
looks
Yeah.
like a durag.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. For that reason, I get. But we're talking about fashion. We're not talking about
Oh.
the landscaping workers.
Fans are calling
just
this
don't know
out,
how it
and this
goes
isn't the
with their
first time
look.
XG has faced
The creative team always walk the fine line when it's. I mean, we're calling out XG. I guess deservedly so. They're trying to make money off this, but I mean, like most of the K-pop does this. They kind of appropriate the culture, so it's not unique to XG. I wouldn't say. Now maybe they haven't gone as far as selling durags, but
similar criticism. So what do you think? Is this appreciation or appropriation? Should they pull the merch? Let's talk.
appreciation would be if you maybe give it out for free.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Appreciation is if you can do the look, you wear the look.
Why though? Durag is a. Okay, go ahead.
Well, you can wear the look, like it's not like anyone is stopping you from do the look, but it crosses a line when you start to monetize off a look and you rebrand it differently. Like what are they calling it?
Scarves.
It's not a scarf. That's the thing.
Yeah, to me, as I feel like durag serves a specific purpose.
I would love to see in the comments to see what people have
yeah, sure. We
said.
can check the comments.
So,
For an Asian brand
Mm-hmm.
sell durags, and Yukiki, the name sounds Chinese. For a Chinese brand to sell durags,
They probably do. Probably, at the
Yeah,
my
you're
local
right.
beauty store,
It's Chinese. It's made in China. Yeah.
it
Yeah.
comes from China, but it's marketed for my demographic, people who look like me, because it serves a specific purpose. Now, when I see people outside from like what non-black people wear it, I'm not offended. It's just, to me, it's just interesting to me, and how it's perceived differently. Because I don't like, okay, if they do the look, it's considered, oh, they're doing high fashion, it's avant-garde, but when I do the look, I look
Yeah,
trashy,
no, you look. Yeah,
informal.
when you if black people do it, it looks like, oh, you
Yeah,
can't do it. But
yeah,
when white people do it, oh yeah, it's
it's
cool. Yeah,
different.
but black people, you go with a do rag, you
That's
look
the
like,
only issue
yeah,
with it.
you
But I have no
right.
problem
It's
with other people putting on a do-rag or a scarf.
yeah. For black people, it's not acceptable to wear do
Mm-hmm.
rag. So why should it be acceptable for white people or Asian
Mm-hmm.
people to wear do rags? That makes no sense. Anyway, Imo, it does resemble a do rag with a hat on top. It's something I've seen growing up, and it wasn't this popular and trendy. A lot of men would wear it. Yeah, seen it. If you have lived in a certain environment around certain people, you know what it looks like. Uh, there's always people trying to claim victim for anything at this point. I don't know how to call it. A durag is quite wrong because it's attached to the back of a hat. There was a black person on TikTok who talked about this and saw that her personal page is a K-pop fan. The hip hop rapper who doesn't take this an issue with that seriously. Even K-pop dancers like BB have used things like this a lot. Japanese hip hop culture is also very strong, much stronger than K-pop. Okay, this is way too long to read.
Okay.
Yeah, we can move on. But
Moving on.
yeah, it's if you guys want the look, buy it on Temu and combine it, buy a hat and buy a durag and put it
Yeah,
together.
I just think it's crazy to the upcharge of it. Even when fashion houses do it too, it's like, come on.
Yeah, it's the durags is like less than $5. A hat is what, 10, 15. You can have for $20 you can have the look for less. It's stupid. Ado response to NewJeans' activity suspension, a growing divide. Let's see what's happening here.
Between Ador and NewJeans has taken yet another turn, with Ador expressing deep disappointment following the group's recent decision to suspend their activities. This statement comes in response to NewJeans' announcement at ComplexCon Hong Kong, where they told fans that their performance might be their last for a while, citing compliance with the court's ruling. To break it down, on March 21st, the Seoul Central District Court ruled in favor of Ador, granting the agency an injunction that upholds their status as NewJeans'
They
official
always use this
management.
photo of her.
This
It's
means
horrible.
that legally, Ador retains
Same with Minhee Jin though. They always use that horrible photo.
control over the group's contracts and promotions. However, just 2 days later, NewJeans took the stage under a different name and then declared a suspension of all activities. Ador's reaction, frustration. The agency criticized both the decision to perform.
What they said?
Ador's reaction, frustration. The agency criticized.
We are deeply disappointed by the decision to proceed with a performance under a name other than NewJeans, despite the court's rulings by a unilateral announcement of the suspension activity. But I think they just used their solo names though. They didn't use NJZ, so they can't. I don't see how they could be mad really, because those are given names. They can use those names. It's, to me, that's kind of like a workaround.
They're not mad. They're just disappointed.
I guess.
Decides both the decision to perform.
They added, Adore is committed to doing its best for NewJeans under the valid exclusive contract, and we hope to meet with the artist soon to discuss the future.
Yeah, they have to
Yeah.
put up this face.
Yeah,
You know.
appropriate responses.
Under another name and the unilateral nature of the activity suspension. Their statement reaffirmed their legal standing and expressed a willingness to meet with the members to discuss the future. This entire conflict highlights the tension between artists and agencies in the K-pop industry. On one hand, Ador has a legally binding contract that grants them control over.
There's gonna be nothing. But yeah, as when we did the Korean lawyer, he kind of went about it that
Ultimately, Adore wants the girls to come back.
Adore has to prove that the bond is not broken. So that's what they're doing. They're basically saying, "Oh yeah, we want them, blah 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 blah, all that kumbaya." NewJeans facing backlash after shocking trials, or well, let's hope this is something new.
Ador's staff fails to contact NewJeans in Hong Kong. What is actually going on?
Wait, what?
Ador's staff fails to contact NewJeans.
Adore staff fails to get in contact with NewJeans during Hong Kong performance as part of private pleasures. Okay.
in Hong Kong.
Wow.
What is actually going on between NewJeans and Ador? Because the latest
I mean,
update
they're
has
ignoring
netizens
Ador.
shook. Judge. One rep.
Oh my god, he's gold.
Representative may speak. Danielle, can I just say one more thing? Judge, NewJeans, you claim you were intentionally ignored by other Hybe artists. Honey, yes, a manager from Illit told them not to greet us. We felt completely isolated. Ador lawyer, Your Honor, we have CCTV footage proving Illit members did greet NewJeans. Morning ribbon dispute. Judge, NewJeans, you mentioned Hybe prevented you from wearing memorial ribbons. Danielle, we wanted to honor the victims of the Jeju air crash, but Hybe told us the Japanese broadcaster might not allow it. Ador lawyer, that's not true. We approved it once we confirmed it was allowed. The members wore the ribbons as planned. Minji, it felt like Hybe was pushing Lee Seraphim and Illit over us. We were left behind. Ador lawyer, NewJeans had some of the biggest investments from Hybe. The promotions just happened to overlap. Netizens are losing it after a trial attendee's review went viral,
Wow.
revealing shocking moments from inside the courtroom.
It's like everyone had different like approaches in how they responded to these questions.
I'm confused. Is this in order of responses or just nitpicked quotes?
I don't know.
Because if it's nitpicked quotes, whatever. Who cares? If that's how the order went, then I'm like, don't make no sense. The NewJeans girls just saying, not even responding to what the lawyers are. They're completely switching the subject to kind of. So it's a little misleading.
And let's just say, people are not happy. Did she just interrupt the judge? This is giving next level boldness. I feel bad for Heron and Danielle TBH.
Interrupt the
NewJeans on
judge?
stage in Hong Kong. Meanwhile, Ador claimed they fully supported the performance. But get this, they couldn't even contact the members on site. Ador staff reportedly tried multiple times, but failed to reach NewJeans. So what does this mean for NewJeans' future?
They have
and why
a
are netizens
contact
saying this trial
information for
changed
them?
everything?
Like,
Comment below.
I mean,
Ador's
I would hope they have like their phone numbers over there. This, I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't really know what we just saw here. The quotes, you can interpret or misinterpret them in many ways. It's just tidbits of
Before
little
start the video.
quotations. You can't really judge anything by them. I don't.
Mm.
It's not much to say there. Did NewJeans' Danielle lip sync during her first solo?
video. Don't forget, subscribe my second account, where I will post once a day long form video, and one short video's completely original character. See you there. So let's start it. Did NewJeans Danielle lip sync during her solo? Did Danielle from NewJeans just get caught lip syncing? Let's break it down. During NewJeans' performance in Hong Kong, Danielle performed No Scrubs by TLC
This was
for
their
her solo
outfits?
stage. But fans noticed in Hong Kong.
I guess.
Danielle performed No Scrubs by TLC for her solo stage. But fans noticed something off. Was she singing live or just mouthing the words? Fans are divided.
I mean,
Some
it's
say
very
she
clear.
clearly
Was it
wasn't
her
singing
voice or
live.
no voice?
That's what I'm thinking. How if you do a cover of
Yeah.
a song, is it the original song playing? That you can
Mm.
clearly tell the voice difference. Unless are we saying she recorded in the studio and just played
Heard
that?
that?
I guess that's what we're saying.
Mm.
Others defend her performance. What do you think? Was it a lip sync fail or just
What I think is, I was hoping you would play a sample, but I guess since you got a
No, it's
copyright strike,
risky. No,
you're
it's
scared.
risky.
So
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm
I
surprised
don't
you
know.
have us watching it. I was like,
What? We're entitled to opinion.
Huh?
Eyelids Iroha breaks down in tears. Fans show overwhelming support. Why are we
Iroha from
crying?
Illit broke down in tears at a recent festival.
Okay, her videos are getting shorter and shorter. 36 seconds. She needs to get like a K-pop spy. Do one like a 10-minute video because this is getting ridiculous.
event, and netizens are feeling so emotional about it. Illit's anniversary should have been a happy time, but instead, it's been a tough year. Ever since their debut, the girls have faced backlash and online hate, but fans are rallying behind
that's
them.
why.
She went through-
Okay, yeah, that's why the NewJeans girls have to apologize to the Adelaide girls.
they have
do
to
not deserve
apologize.
that.
Yeah, they have to apologize.
They're a younger group. It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, no matter the outcome of this, whatever happens, they have to
Yeah.
apologize to Eyelid girls.
through so much when she should have just been enjoying her debut.
Yeah.
No matter how big Hybe is, these are just young girls who didn't do anything wrong. Iroha, we're rooting for you. Illit fighting. At this moment hit fans hard. But one thing's for sure, Illit is not alone. Drop it in the comments to support.
I know that's
That was crazy fast. Wow.
okay. And the last
Hey,
one we
everyone.
got, Cat says Lara comes out. Face from backlash and support.
Wait.
I saw this on Discord this morning. Honestly, I already thought she came out earlier. I always thought she was,
What do you mean she came out like?
as bisexual. I always thought she was into girls. So
Oh, how? How you know that?
I thought she was out. I don't know.
Oh, I
I
didn't.
thought she made it pretty obvious.
She has a gay best friend.
She made it pretty obvious. I felt like throughout we reacted to something that she made it obvious.
She went to prom with her gay bestie.
Oh.
But I thought, okay.
I don't remember exactly what we reacted to, but I felt like she already come out, but I guess that's her official come out. So let's see.
Today I want to talk about something incredibly brave and heartwarming.
Because I think it's not just her. Isn't Manon also
I'm not too
lesbian or
sure.
bisexual or something like that?
I'm not too sure.
I think there's two members in KATSEYE.
KATSEYE's very own Lara has come out and shared her story with the world. On March 24th, she opened up to fans on Weverse.
I think
about
she
her
didn't
sexual
come out.
identity.
I think she was like saying like she was an ally. Like I don't know.
Who, Lara? Or
Overall in
oh.
general, because I remember something, but it
I
wasn't
do,
like
yeah, because
someone came out.
when I saw this, my first response was like, "Oh, really? I thought she was already out."
Saying that she's known about her true self since she was just 8 years old. She described her feelings with humor, calling herself half fruitcake, a term that perfectly captures her unique journey in a lighthearted way. What stands out
How?
to me is
Oh, what?
Have fruitcake.
Yeah,
What's that mean?
bisexual. Fruitcake is
Half.
gay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Lara's vulnerability.
Also, half fruitcake, I would say, like half gay. That's what I take it.
Oh.
She admitted her fears during the audition process for KATSEYE, especially when it came to the possibility of being judged or rejected for who she is. She shared that she was really scared when the topic of her sexuality came up during the Dream Academy show, and honestly, who could blame her? The entertainment industry, especially in the context of K-pop, is often a place where personal identity can be a source of backlash.
I guess, but they're not really K-pop. They're a Western group. So here in the West, I don't feel like anybody has a problem with it. If it was like in Korea, maybe. Who knows? They're more conservative. But here in the West, I don't think that's an issue for anybody.
Rather than support. But here's the silver lining. Lara's fears didn't come true. In fact, she was met with overwhelming love and support from her fans. Her message was clear. The acceptance and support from her fans gave her the confidence to be unapologetically herself. It's amazing to see how the KATSEYE fan base rallied around her, proving that love and acceptance can overcome hate. Of course, Lara has faced some negativity, including homophobic and racist comments.
Probably just
But the
wants
beauty
clout.
here is how the positive energy from her supporters far outweighs the hate. It's a testament to how a strong, loving community can create a safe space for self-expression and authenticity. I think this moment is important, not just for Lara, but for all of us. It's a reminder that being true to who you are is something to be proud of. It shows that with the right support, you can overcome even the toughest challenges. So to Lara, I want to say this. You are an inspiration. Your bravery is something that will resonate with so many people, especially those who have been afraid to express their true selves. And to the fans, thank you for showing us what it means to be kind, supportive, and loving. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's entitled to be whoever she wants to be.
Yeah. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And always, share as much kindness as possible.